we'll see how it goes. Need more. There we go. Oh. So we straight up summon in an archer. That is actually quite useful. Okay, what are we going to get next? Receive plus 3 times loop HP after skeleton's death. Oh. Field practice. Plus 0.25 to skeleton's level for a loop. Starting from the loop when this trait was received. What would happen if you removed the vampire's mansion after the village was transformed into a count's land? At a guess, it becomes a normal village again. Well, that's a good point, actually. We should see a couple of the things where you have to build them next to something. That's a very good point. What would happen if you took away the village once a bandit camp was there? What would happen if you took a village away and the wheat fields were left alone? Any other obvious ones I can think of? What happens if you take away one of the things around an empty treasury? I imagine the empty treasury one wouldn't really do anything. Yeah, the magic HP is basically like a shield. Yeah, we will experiment with this. I don't know if I've got. See, I would have to take blissful ignorance to fill my hand with things to remove stuff with. I would have to sacrifice one of these in order to test it. And I really want residual heat, so that's the one we're going with. Please attack someone else. No, you need to attack one of the other skeletons. Damn it. Never mind then. Oh goodness, max skeletons plus 1. Again? No. No, we need the evasion that we've got. Now, it'd be interesting if when the any skeleton dies, it triggers. That would actually be very cool. Gonna need some healing. Like ultra soon, actually. I think we're dead. No, we evaded. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I think at this point we need to leave. I don't think we can sustain anymore. I strongly suspect death awaits. With big, pointy teeth. What class are you? I missed it. Necromancer. Yeah, we're not making it to camp. Not through all of this. Not with that much health left. So, time for us to leave. We'll take what we can with us. But we've got a couple of ideas now of stuff we want to do. Let's see if there's anything we can build. Unlikely, but no. Can always craft some items. Meat stew. Receive additional 5 HP when passing through a village. Yep. Heals 5 HP at the start of each day and receive additional 5 HP while passing through a village. I do like it that these things make different stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Let's try again. We'll build our Necromancer a bit differently. Now we want things that synergize. Ruins and spiders, maybe? We did have Oblivion in the deck, though, interestingly. Yeah, I think we'll just roll with this. We don't need to roll with the Necro for this one, though. We can take out a different character. It might actually be worth taking out the Warrior, honestly. And we can try out Chapter 2, too. Because I've not seen Chapter 2, so... I haven't used Beacon in forever. It could synergize with a lot of stuff. That is actually a very good point. I haven't used Beacon in forever. Could synergize with a couple of things. My guess, though, it would be it would synergize with Road Lantern. Hi, Cecil Kane. I'm doing well, mate. How about yourself? How did I get Necro? I unlocked the crypt. No, we won't with that. We're just going to check out Chapter 2. And there are a few synergies I want to explore what happens. So it's more or less the same size here. Interesting. HP per tape, that's fine. Grove, let's pop you down. What was that? There was something interesting there. Hang on a second. Corrosive structure. Each attack lowers target's armor by 0.3 points until the end of the battle. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting, that one. Because now the enemies can have statuses. Let's go with counter. Welcome to Chapter 2, also called Shenanigans. Very well. There we go. Now we've got full gear. Sure. Let's just get some resources coming in. We've already got a few Oblivions, which is going to be useful for what we want to do. I'm wondering if a village right next to a cemetery would make a difference. I'd have to sacrifice not getting the full wheat field bonus, but maybe worth doing. Annoying. 20% chance to cause bleeding that deals 8 damage after every attack for the next 3 seconds. My lord. They're not messing around anymore. Oh, what did I check a few runs ago? Oh, whether a cemetery was next to a village. Right. Yeah, I'll be oblivioning a village once I've got one built to get rid of the field. Or rather, to get rid of the village while it's attached to the field. Also, the bleeding effect seems to be bad against quick attackers. Yes, that does appear to be the case. Oh, there we go. So, first and foremost, doesn't do anything. Oh. Secondly, does this do anything? No. Thirdly, tonk, tonk, tonk. Okay. Overgrown field. No one sowed it, and no one will harvest its crops, yet it's still here somehow. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days, creates a field of blades on empty tiles during combat. A field of blades. Interesting. Had to have a quick sneeze there, sorry about that. Field of blades. Some vampirism would be very much appreciated. Can't place any more. I wonder if ruins would interact with it. No. Ruins doesn't interact with either of those. Very well. Let's see how this goes down. Now, it'll eventually create a scarecrow. But other things could also add more characters to it. I could put a grove here, for example, and it would spread either side, thus increasing the odds of us having a combat on those tiles. Outside of the scarecrow fight. Okay, that's just a straight upgrade. Ah, oh, damn it, we just missed it. Really? You spawned after I... How annoying. Oh well. Counter? Yeah, no, that's a flat upgrade. And we'll pop this down there. And we'll complete the second one. Perfect. Right, let's have a look at you. Damage to all seems good. I think we'll go with damage to all for now. Especially considering we are going to be fighting against multiple attackers pretty soon, actually. Okay. Will it actually hit them? No. I was wondering if damage to all would impact them in any way, but no, doesn't seem so. Not bad. Damage to all again. But we lose the vampirism in exchange for evasion, but now we're talking. Regen as well as much higher defense. Okay. A field of blades. Plant. Swarm. Has a soul. Ambush. Creature's first strike is always a critical hit. 200% damage. And always hits the target. What? My lord. At least they go down quickly, but... Dear lord, that's nasty. Like, ouch. Yeah, it seems that not having a village there is extremely detrimental. But that's exactly the case with removing a forest from a blood grove. Whereas normally a blood grove will attack any creature with less than 15% health, and eventually it'll spawn a flesh golem. A hungry forest, a hungry grove, will kill anything that's below 20% health and will constantly attack the player for 10 points of damage. Yeah, that field is actually terrifying. There's not a lot I can do to fix it now either. We've had to quaff another potion. Let's have a look at these. Vampirism and evasion. That's a pretty amazing combo. What are we collecting? Shapeless mass. A fluid mass of uniform elements. A flexible image of passive plasticity. 10 drops form a whole orb of unity. And also, we're collecting living fabric. A fragment of fabric that lives, grows, and even gets older. In general, a substance with a very curious structure. We'll have a whole orb of evolution from that. Noticeable change. These are craft fragments, a delicate fitting, a masterful carving, fragments of work done by someone's skillful hand. 10 fragments form a whole orb of crafts. Very interesting. Oh dear lord, what do you do? Impenetrable. Any damage dealt not during the unit's attack phase is decreased by 60%. Wow. Thank goodness. Somersault, second thoughts, card sharp, 10% chance to keep cards. We'll go with somersault. Now we need to start building evasion massively. We were going to do that anyway, though, but now we really need to do it. Do I want to risk the possibility of making ghost fields? Yes, of course I do. Fair point. Oh my lord. This area is just death. It is death incarnate. All of the death, all the time, basically. There's nothing nice about this part of the world. It's horrible. But yeah, I imagine you could play the strategy game like that in regards to like having things like spiders around particularly strong opponents, because spiders will likely spawn a lot faster, and so they would, in effect, clog up the spawn slots for those much more dangerous opponents. I don't think we're getting through here. I don't think we're getting through there. I think, yeah, we're leaving the loop. We're not staying for that. That's death. That is literal death. It's actually death. We could build a mud hut. Tempting. We need an orb or a metamorphosis orb. We need a lot. We need 11 metals, and we need 5 wood as well. To get to the Intel Center. The smithy only requires a bit of metal. Maybe we could do that. Now got cheese. +1 HP after killing an enemy. Now that is getting nice. That's legitimately getting nice. We may need more cheese. Intel Center is a big boost. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Okay, we're going to be going with Rogue on the first area because it's so easy to... Well, actually, maybe we should go over on this one. Honestly, I made that hard by adding loads of enemies that were so dangerous to me. Accidentally, of course, but it is what happened. Let us consider... Swamp... Well, actually, you know, Road and Beacon... Let's take away the swamp. We're going to take away... Cemetery. I'm going to remove the Blood Grove and the Grove. And I think this is what we're going to roll with. A spider swamp? Could do a spider swamp, actually. Swamp ruins is also a possibility. Yeah, we can check out a couple of synergies there. All right, let's get out there with our Rogue. See what we can do. Remember, our goal here is metal. Wow, a town already. Okay, we've already got a swamp and we've already got some spiders. So, plant the swamp down there. And see if we get some swamp spiders. Apparently not. Other stuff we can have a look at is... Well, we know the vampire swamp doesn't do anything, but vampire spiders might. We'll have to find out. I'll save up enough rocks and mountains until we can make the entire mountain peak. blood-sucking spiders. Scary. Yeah, I guess so, to be fair. Right, okay. So we want a weapon. Straight up going to be you and you. As for armor, got a level 3, which is 260 HP, but we've got evasion and counter there. We're going with the armor that gives me extra buffs for now. As for boots, 3%, 3%, 3% attack speed bonus then. Oh, yeah. Let's pop down a wheat field. And we won't disconnect it from the bloody town this time. Right. This is better than the lower of the two. Like, much better. Yes, please. Okay, I need to have a look. Entangling. 5% chance to immobilize targets with web instead of attacking. And the mosquito, overeating. Explodes after 7 successful hits. 80 damage to all creatures. Oh my lord. 80 damage? No. Please don't. Right. Ruins. Doesn't look like it's going to do anything. Okay. Maybe spider ruins. Yeah, the mosquitoes are actually quite scary, yeah. Alright, let's have a look. Got a couple of nicer weapons now. Just straight up better. As for the boots, we've got evasion 6, evasion 9. Yes. As for armor, got 389 health. 159 plus magic. Honestly, that evasion and counter bonus is nice, but it's 389 health. Yeah, we're going to go with that. There's a point where you just have to say, yeah, okay, I'll take this. Not sure how that would pan out, but oh goodness. Okay, let's at least get this cleared out. And dead. Oh, thank goodness, we're going for the mosquito first. That could have been awful if we hadn't. There we go. I want more spiders. Right, at this point, I think we're safe enough to build a mountain. Okay, now that's starting to look a bit better. Attack speed up. Yeah, I'll go with attack speed. Let me just make sure, yeah. As for boots, evasion of 7% and... Okay, drop of 2 evasion in exchange for 4 extra magic damage, I think is a decent trade. Okay, let's continue on. So 2 armors with 5% evasion would really give 20% because the 2-piece bonus. No, you gain 10% on each piece. So 0.5. I would assume. I would assume. And we've got 2 magic damage there, 4 magic damage there, but we've only got 7 magic damage bonus. Let's have a look at this. Evasion bonus, there we go. Critical damage. I mean, I really would like the evasion. That's a lot. Yeah, go on then. Tonk. Evasion is now 14. So we're not seeing much of a bonus there yet. Right, at this point, I'm going to change that into a vampire town. Thankfully, we seem to be able to just take these things out pretty effectively. Right, what do we got? Lethal weakness, every 10% of lost HP? Nah, I don't think so. Taking this early, super good. As we saw. Oh, really? One of them spawned. Quickly, need to get rid of that mosquito. Oh, damn it, it exploded. That was unfortunate. That was actually incredibly unfortunate for us. We just gobbled down all of our potions in order to rectify that. Well. Okay. Well, we've got a bunch of new gear to have a look at. I mean, it's not bad. Damage wall, defense. I think ultimately we're going to go with this. Defense, crit, no. Evasion of 10%, some more defense, yes. I think that's decent. Got some shapeless mess. We're doing okay with gathering up the metal. Now we're starting to see some useful items. Let's get those in position. And fill this out a little bit as well. Hey, Kaluthi, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Those are your first gift subs on the channel, straight out of the gate with 5. Thank you so, so much. That's incredibly kind of you. I don't know if this has mod support, unfortunately. There we go. Ooh. You know what? I want to see what these do. Carry and eat it. Devours a random corpse, restoring 25% of HP. Oh. Bloody Pet. Summons bats after health drops below 50%. Okay, now they have some very different abilities now. Alright, these battles become significantly more dangerous. Oh, what are these doing? Repellent Squeak. Everyone who doesn't have this ability gets the ringing in the ears effect, which has a 10% chance of interrupting attacks. My lord. I've just quaffed all of my my potions already as well. Stop eating everything. Pitiful remains. A life someone lived. A desire to keep living. A sad fate. Woof. That was a bit nasty. Not gonna lie. That was a tad on the ouch side. On the plus side, we managed to take that down fairly quickly this time. Wide swing. 30% of creatures' damage is dealt to everyone on the battlefield. Oh, okay. So that kind of worked to our benefit, actually. My lord, we are so low on health now. I placed that thinking, oh, it's going to be fine. I'm just going to put this down so I can heal. Yeah, no. Get rid of the vampire mansion. I wonder what happens to Ransacked Village. They remain ransacked villages, but they no longer have a bunch of vampire helps. Interesting. Duly noted, in fact. That's very interesting. I'm not sure we're getting out of this one, though. Yeah, not sure we're getting out of this one at all, actually. Let's get rid of some more of the enemies there. It's saying it's still going to change. Transforms into something useful after 3 loops. So it appears so. I think now would be the time to retreat. It's better to take some of what we had rather than none of what we had. Well, it would never be none, but we needed 1 more to build a smithy. Oh well. But I think that's going to be it for today, peeps. We've been going for 9 hours now. And I do need to get a little tiny bit of sleep. And also prep this to go up on Aavak After Hours. Alright, Aavak chat. It's almost 1 here and I have uni in the morning. So I better hit the hay. Take care, everyone. Good timing there, Tom. Very good timing. Alright. Thank you ever so much, everyone, for joining me. I had an enormous amount of fun. I hope you did as well. Thankfully, it seems that Twitch has stopped twitching, so we may see a nice, long, chunky Valheim stream in the very near future, or possibly a nice, long Stonehearth stream in the very near future. We'll have to see how it goes. And, of course, we will be returning to this. This has been super fun. I really do want to see a lot more of the combination. It feels like there's going to be loads more, especially because we're unlocking new cards. I wouldn't be surprised if every card, well, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if every card had a synergy, but maybe some of them are literally just filler cards. You know, maybe spiders are just there to be used to block stronger things from spawning, that kind of stuff. It'll be interesting to see. But that is going to be it from me for now. So thank you very much for joining me. I really, really hope you enjoyed. And if you're watching this over in YouTube land after the fact, I hope you enjoyed the VODs, basically. And I hope to perhaps see you in one of the live streams at some point. But until next time, take care.